What's up, everybody? This is Dragon's Guild, and this is going to be the first of many videos on unboxing of different miniatures and on different D&D accessories that could enhance your tabletop or RPG gaming. So right here in front of me I have the first set of the Dwarven Forge Dungeon of Doom, which is Zalatar's game room. So what I like about this and what I like about Dortmund Forge is that they automatically, in shipping wise, they take very good care and precaution on getting your items here with minimal damage. So, you know, it came with the box, and then I ordered the special bag tote, which I will show you in a bit. But I like this a lot, guys. I like how they package everything, and they went from their white box to their brown box here, which I think is a little bit nicer and not so eye-rippy. But here we go. So what I also like is that they include a list here on the box, so you can kind of go through and count everything and make sure that everything came in. And what I've noticed in the past is that rarely, if they do forget anything, you can message them, and they're really quick to respond on getting back to you and making sure that you get everything that you've ordered. So let me go ahead and unbox this, and then let's get started. Alrighty, and then everything, so I took everything out of the bag for the most part. Doubt you guys want to hear like all that unwrapping, but I like how they wrap a lot of these pieces up. It provides further protection from damage. So I really like that about them. So let's go ahead and pull out some of the pieces here. So there is this nice 4x4 piece, which comes in handy for a lot of dungeon building. So I like that. Let's go ahead and pull some of these out. Some square pieces. Some more square pieces here. Looks like we got some corner pieces. These are nice. And what I like about a lot of the new Dwarven Forge stuff is that it includes this magnet accessory. So if you get their terrain trays, it comes in clutch. You can kind of place them down and they'll stay like that, and that way you can put them on the table as you need it. But I really like that new feature that they were doing. We got some floor pieces in here, it looks like. Here we go. Well, actually these are wall pieces, my mistake. Wall pieces, and then yes, some 2x2 floor pieces. These are the new walls here. I like them. I mean, this is my first time using them, so we'll see how comfortable and what you can do with those. But let's grab these as well. We'll take these out. Ooh, okay, so these are some of the diagonal pieces. I like these a lot. I eventually do want to get a set of just these, because you could do all sorts of cool stuff with these. And then I guess this is the centerpiece here, and I really like this piece. It's a hefty piece. It's really beautiful sculpt. Go ahead and zoom in there with the camera. Really nice, really well painted. I like it. Pull out some of these. And these are all the little lights and stuff that it comes with. And then got some 1x1s. Some 1x1s. And then another main piece, the door here, which I already assembled. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut to this already assembled, and then we'll see what it looks like. Alrighty guys, so here it is completed here. So one of the reasons why I chose this dungeon set from the Dungeon of Doom is not only does it look cool, but just because of all the accessories it comes with. I mean, look at that. Like all this little stuff, all the dungeon dressings really make this thing like pop. So, I mean, if this were just an empty room here without all this stuff, I mean, it would be pretty boring. Like, it's still cool, 3D and modular, but the fact that it came with all that stuff, all the LEDs, the swords, the table, it really makes this thing pop and look realistic. So one of the things I wish it did come with was to make this room pop a little bit, was maybe Dwarven Forge can start coming up with maybe like little carpet accessories that they can sell separately, or if you print out carpets and laminate them, like I would put a carpet right here to maybe kind of make that room pop a little bit, because like if anything, you could use this set for so much. You can use it for a throne room. You can rearrange it. You could use some of these things to make small barracks just with this. Make like a little barracks room with a table. Yeah, the possibilities are endless with this. And just so you can see a size comparison of how this would pair with your minis, I have here one of my favorite minis. This is Brum, so I'm going to go ahead and place Brum here at the table. You can see he sits very well in there. Everything is perfect for 28mm style miniatures. I also have here, so you can see the size difference, I have a small miniature. This is one of my favorites is Singe the Kobold. Go and place him there. And yeah, you can see the little size comparison. Like, he fits pretty well. For miniature battles, I mean, just for the set alone, I wouldn't recommend having any big boss or like big fights happening here. Maybe just keep it to small miniatures or medium-sized miniatures, because the second you add a big miniature, and I'll use one of my big miniatures for example, second you set one of these guys in here, room gets pretty crowded. Maybe it was just one, and then they can use the table for maneuverability, cover, what have you. If it's one large mini, then maybe you can get away with it, but I mean, it's pretty hard to stage battles in here, but this is more, I feel like this set is more of an RP tool or role-playing tool. So let me get the large miniature out of there. But using it, the set as is fantastic. I love it. I love the little cool things that you can do with it. So like keeping this hidden comes right off. You could, yeah, you could use this as like a hidden trap. Players activate it. Oh no. Crossbow trap. Then boom. And then everything's set. Fix that's going to bother me. And then what I also like that Dwarven Forge did is that they labeled it for you. So the magnetic pieces, let's see if the camera will pick it up. There it is. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. We'll have that symbol in it, indicating that the piece is magnetic. So I really like that they did that. So that way you can keep track of your pieces. And another cool item here is this piece. Let me go ahead and pull this one out. This is the trap or the secret door set. And what I like is that it has it's really modular. You can, there you go. No, the camera can pick it up. There it is. So what I like about that is that you can switch it out for either the stone to make it look like a wall, or you could put this bad boy in there. And pull it out. Switch it out for that bad boy. Make it more of a cage setting. See if I can switch this out with one hand. I'm recording with the camera with one hand, doing things with the other. Come on, cooperate. There we go. So see, I like that a lot. And then you can you can do it with one hand, so that's pretty nice. They make it so that that's possible. So slide that bad boy back in there. So all in all, I really like the set. Very handy tool to have at your disposal if you have the money. If not, again, Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder, Call of Cthulhu, what have you, is all theater of the mind. So this is just icing on the cake. But I really like this. If I were to recommend buying a set, I would recommend this one just because you can do so much with it. More for RP purposes though. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about my favorite piece and then my least favorite piece, because I know you guys care about that. So all in all, I would have to say that this right here is my favorite piece. Let me get the throne off of there. Favorite piece is this one, just because it's so hefty and it looks super nice. You can do a lot with it. You can put different things up against that and make it look really cool and grand. Very unique, one-of-a-kind piece, and I like it. I like the sculpt. I like the work that went into this piece. Very nice piece. Go ahead and put that. It's another reason why I bought this set, is for specifically this piece right here is the reason I bought it. My least favorite piece, and then again, this is all personal preference. I really don't like the flimsibility of the new doors. I feel like these are super flimsy. I mean, they look nice, don't get me wrong, but like, if I can show you, like I'm barely putting any pressure with my thumb, and that shit is like super wobbly. So, least favorite piece would probably have to be the new doors. I like the old style Dwarven Forge doors a little bit better than this, but you know, and that's just personal preference. Put that there. There you have it, guys. You have the first encounter of the Dungeon of Doom set, the game room here, or throne room, my mistake. Zalatar's game room. So, you think I did a good job, please tell me in the comments below what you think. What is your favorite piece that I kind of showed off here? What is your least favorite piece? I'm excited to know. I'm excited to hear your thoughts and feelings on this. If there's any advice you can give me on how to make these videos a little bit more presentable or better for you, please let me know in the comments below. I'm always looking for new ideas on how to improve this channel. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Alrighty, guys, and then as promised, this is the Dwarven Forge tote bag that you get if you order the Zalatar Game Room package with tote. Again, let me stress that out. With tote, you get this bag, and I like it. It has the Dwarven Forge signia on it, www.dwarvenforge.com. Again, I would just like to point out, probably should have done this at the beginning of the video, that I am in no way, shape, or form sponsored by Dwarven Forge. I'm doing this so all of my thoughts are my own. They're not paid for by Dwarven Forge, so get that out of the way. But I like the back as well. It's the Dungeon of Doom. Hold on, let me get that to work itself out there for a sec. There we go. Dungeon of Doom backer, even though I didn't back it. I bought this after it was released on the website. So I like it. It's pretty cool. Store some of your D&D stuff in it. I kind of use it just for, you know, when I go to the gym, I'll put my stuff in there and show off my nerdiness. Well, there it is, guys. It's the Dwarven Forge tote bag.